Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to learn how to iterate through NumPy arrays. Iteration simply means going through each element one by one using a loop. And the good news is we can iterate over 1 dimension, 2 dimension, and even 3 dimension arrays using the exact same concept. Let's open PyCharm and begin coding step by step. Right click on the NumPy folder, choose new, then Python file. Let's name it NumPy_iterate_arrays. Now let's start by importing NumPy. We type import NumPy as np. Okay. Let's now begin with a 1D array example. Let's create a simple array of numbers. We type numbers_array equals np.array within square brackets 10, 20, 30, 40. Now we want to go through each element one at a time. We use a for loop. We type for keyword followed by variable number in keyword numbers_array colon. Inside the loop, print within parenthesis pass number. That's it. We are now iterating over a one-dimensional array. Let's run the program and see the output. 10, 20, 30, 40. Each number printed on a new line one by one. Now let's move to a two-dimensional array. Imagine it like a table with rows and columns. We type table_array equals np.array within square brackets open square bracket 1, 2 close square bracket comma open square bracket 3, 4 close square bracket. This gives us a 2 row by 2 column matrix. Now let's loop through it. We type for keyword followed by variable row in keyword table_array colon. Then inside the loop, print within parenthesis row. When we run this, the output will be 1, 2 as row 1, 3, 4 as row 2. Here, each row is treated as a one-dimensional array. Now if you want to print every individual number, you need a nested loop. We type for keyword followed by variable row in keyword table_array colon. Next inside create one more for loop. For keyword followed by variable name item in keyword row colon. Next print it. Print within parenthesis item. When we run this, the output 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are accessing each element of the two-dimensional array one by one. Perfect. Let's now go a step further and try a three-dimensional array. We type 3_d_array equals np.array within square brackets 1, 2 within square brackets 3, 4 next block within square brackets 5, 6 within square brackets 7, 8. Make sure to close all the square brackets properly. This creates a 3D array with 2 blocks. Now we loop through it using nested loops. We type for keyword followed by variable block in keyword 3_d_array colon. Next, let's create a nested for loop for keyword followed by variable row in keyword block colon. Next, within this for loop, create one more for loop. Type for keyword followed by variable item in keyword row colon. Print within parenthesis item. Let me explain this nested loop properly. In the first for loop, we loop through each block within the three-dimensional array. Each block is basically a 2D array inside the 3D structure. For example, if the array has 2 blocks, we go one at a time. Now inside that outer loop, we go one level deeper for row in block colon. This loop now goes through each row present in the current block. So from a 2D matrix, we are now picking rows, which are 1D arrays. Finally, inside that loop, we go even deeper for item in row colon. Now we are picking individual numbers inside that 1D row. So for each row, we'll go item by item. Inside this innermost loop, we simply print the value. This structure will print every single number inside the 3D array one by one. Now let's run the program. The output is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will see a sequence of numbers printed, all the values that exist inside that multi-dimensional array printed line by line. This is a very common pattern when working with multi-dimensional arrays in NumPy, especially when you need to access or manipulate every value inside. Now let's see NDiter function from NumPy to iterating arrays. It stands for NumPy iterator, and it allows us to loop through each element of a NumPy array no matter how many dimensions it has. This means whether you have a one-dimension array like a list, a two-dimension array like a table, or a three-dimension array like a cube, you can use NDiter function to go through all the values one by one. Normally, for multi-dimensional arrays, we'd use nested loops, one loop inside another, but with NDiter function, we only need one simple loop. It handles all the complexity behind the scenes. Let's understand this with an example. Suppose we have a two-dimensional array of student marks. We'll call it student underscore marks underscore table underscore array. We define it as create a variable called student underscore marks underscore table underscore array equals NumPy dot array. Within parentheses, define a list of lists. Each list represents a row like this. Inside square brackets 85, 90, 95. Another row 88, 92, 96. So we have a 2 by 3 array, 2 rows, 3 columns. Now to loop through all values using NDiter function, we say for keyword followed by variable score in keyword and then np dot call the NDiter function and the passing the student underscore marks underscore table underscore array. Next, print the score. Print within brackets score. That's it. Let's now run the program and look at the output. 85, 90, 95, 88, 92, 96. All values printed one by one, even though the original array was in a 2-row format. That's the power of NDiter. It flattens the process of looping, just one loop, and it goes through all 6 elements from the first row to the last, left to right. Let me give you 3 reasons why this is awesome. First, simplicity. You don't have to worry about how many dimensions your array has. Whether it's 1D, 2D or 10D, you use the same loop. Second, readability. Your code becomes cleaner, easier to understand and easier to maintain. And third, performance. NDiter is optimized for speed under the hood, which helps when dealing with large datasets in real-world projects. Alright, before we wrap up, let's quickly go over what we learned in this lecture. We started with a one-dimensional array and saw how easy it is to loop through it using a simple for loop. One by one, each number is printed, just like a shopping list, reading each item line by line. Then we stepped up to a two-dimensional array, which is like a table with rows and columns. We learned how to loop over each row and then go deeper to print each value inside those rows using a nested loop. After that, we moved on to a three-dimensional array. This one is like a cube with blocks, rows and items. And again, using 3 nested loops, we printed every single element from the three-dimensional structure step by step. Finally, we introduced the NDiter function from NumPy. This is a super convenient way to go through any array, whether it's one-dimensional, two-dimensional or three-dimensional, without worrying about how many loops to write. Just plug it into a for loop and you're good to go. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.